Hippos are the deadliest large land animal on the planet. The hippopotamus is one of the most dangerous animals in the world, killing an estimated 500 people a year in Africa. They are extremely aggressive, unpredictable, have sharp teeth and can crush a human or predator to death with relative ease due to their size. In one 2014 case in Niger, a boat was capsized by a hippo and 13 people were killed. Hippos love the water. The hippopotamus is a semi-aquatic mammal. This means that even though they're a mammal like humans, dogs, cats, and other similar species, they spend a majority of their life in the water. Their historic habitat even included the Nile River. They love the water so much that the Greeks had named them river horses. However, they only spend their days in the water. By night, they're on the land and grazing for up to 6 hours. There's only one wild herd famous outside of Africa, and it has its roots entangled with Pablo Escobar. During his time, Escobar ran a private zoo which featured hippopotamuses. After he left, however, they escaped into the wild and continued to thrive in Colombia, where they are now part of a herd of at least 80. Since the hippo is an invasive species in this area that could damage the river ecosystems and native wildlife, there are now efforts to help reduce their ability to reproduce, providing a more humane way to halt the growth of the herd. The hippo is a victim of ivory poaching. When you think about poaching and ivory, you probably think about rhinos and elephants. However, the hippopotamus is also a victim of this crime, which is another reason aside from habitat loss that they're endangered. While they may not have tusks or horns, the hippo's front teeth are made of ivory. This ivory is harder than an elephant's, making it more durable but more difficult to carve. The incisors can reach 40 centimeters, 1 foot 4 in, while the canines reach up to 50 centimeters, 1 foot 8 in. They can eat around 35 kilograms of grass in a single night, every night. Ever heard the saying, hungry as a hippo? There's more truth to that than meets the eye. During the night, when hippos return to land, they spend up to 6 hours grazing on grass and any fallen fruit they might stumble across. In a single night, a single hippopotamus can easily eat 35 kilograms of grass. Not sure just how impressive that is? Some other things that weigh around 35 kilograms are a small sofa, a chest freezer, a single twin bed, frame and mattress included, and medium-sized dryer. Imagine eating an entire dryer's worth of weight in your favorite food every day. Hippos can open their mouths at almost 180 degrees. Hippos can open their mouths over 50 cms wide, and their jaw hinge is located far back, allowing them to open at almost 180 degrees. Hippopotamus bite force measures 12,600 kilopascals. By comparison, a lion's bite force is only 4,500 kilopascals. The hippopotamus, with his ferocious jaw force, unique mouth size and sharp teeth, can easily bisect a human body in a single bite. They can reach top speeds over 40 kilometers per hour. At a first glance, you may think that the hippopotamus is one of the slowest animals around. After all, they have odd proportions and weigh a ton, literally. However, while they're not the fastest animal by far, the hippopotamus can reach top speeds over 40 kilometers per hour when they're running on land. This is around the same speed as a moped. As a result, a human has no hope of outrunning one of these massive mammals. That's one reason why hippos kill more humans in Africa each year than any other species, including big cats. Predators are only really a threat when a hippo is alone. Taking a quick look at our hippopotamus profile, you'll notice that these mostly water dwellers have quite a few predators both in the water and on land. From big cats to hyenas to crocodiles, there are many animals that pose a threat to the hippopotamus. However, only when they're alone. There's a reason that hippos travel in dense herds. While they're easy targets alone, an entire herd of hippopotamuses can easily throw their weight around. With the strongest bite strength of all land animals and a knack for aggression, the hippopotamus can easily defend itself so long as it's not outnumbered. They've even been known to chase down human boats. Hippos can't swim. The most surprising fact of them all? Hippos can't swim. That's right. Despite how much they love the water and having webbed feet, hippos aren't actually the best swimmers. They aren't even swimmers at all. Instead, they have such a high body density that they sink right to the bottom of the river where, instead of swimming, they gallop through the water. Hippo can't swim. Turns out they earned the name, river horse, for many reasons. Fortunately, hippos can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes. They weigh as much as a car. Adult male hippos can weigh about 3,300 pounds with females reaching 2,800 pounds. Very large males can grow to 4,400 pounds with exceptional large ones reaching 5,800 pounds. A hippo can live to become a senior citizen. The average lifespan of a hippopotamus is between 40 and 50 years. However, the oldest living hippo in captivity set a record when she died in 2017. Bertha was a resident of the Manila Zoo in the Philippines. At the time of her death she was 65. Hippos can be traced back about 52 million years ago. A total of 6 species of hippopotamus are extinct, with 3 of them being subspecies of the Malagasy hippopotamus. These species were much smaller in size than the modern hippo, with the last of them disappearing in the past century. There are also 3 species of the European hippopotamus that have become extinct. Hippos engage in muck spreading. This involves marking territory with their own feces, by spinning their tail, which acts as a fan to spread their feces over a greater area. They can sleep underwater. Hippos are able to sleep while fully submerged underwater, intermittently surfacing to the surface using a reflex that allows them to take a breath, before sinking back down, without waking up. When completely submerged, their ears and nostrils fold shut to keep water out. The IUCN lists hippos as vulnerable. Hippos are thought to have a stable population estimated between 115,000 and 130,000 animals. Sadly, however, hippos are considered vulnerable due to loss of access to fresh water and being subject to poaching.